Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Closing Comments here on June 9th. Let's jump into these charts here and see how we kicked off the week. First up, we got our August live cattle on the board. Another nice day in the cattle market with another new all-time high coming in today. Price really wasn't in a hurry to go anywhere. We did see price opening up, breaking down off that opening range, putting in that low today down there at 217.62. Price was rebounded fairly quickly and did spend the rest of the day trading in about a buck 50's range. Take a look here on our lower time frame. We did see that opening range break down to that 217.62, and then throughout the rest of the day we saw good support at our bull pivot. Once we got above 218.72, we did see just like brief pokes below it. Most of the price today was contained to this 218.50 to 220 area. Price just showing good acceptance of these higher prices as this market has started this new leg higher and is just getting comfortable up here near the 220s. I do expect to see this market just continue to drift higher. Nice low volatility grind like we've seen recently. Expect that to continue as this uptrend remains strong and intact. I do expect that upside to continue moving. We are here in overbought territory already. This nice strong move up we had back in April, followed by that support here we've seen at the 20-day moving average, has kept us pretty extended from this 50-day average over the last 2 months here. We could see a pullback come from up here at these levels, but at the moment the bulls have a lot of momentum that should just keep drifting this market higher up into the 220s. If we do start to see some of these prior day lows get taken out, we could see a little bit of a flush in this market just pull back, but we do have lots of support below, and we should see this uptrend continuing in the next over the near term as well as over the long haul going into the summer here. August feeders here up now. We did have another all-time high here as well. Prices just getting up just shy of that 312. Nice strong close with prices up near the highs on the close today. Did get that low coming in just off that opening range breakdown here as well, with price pushing down to 308 and a quarter, and then we did see price just chop up here right around that bull pivot above 310, showing good support, and then a nice strong close today, finishing up here near the highs, showing the bulls are in charge. We should expect to see that momentum continue to carry this market higher here as well. We do have overbought readings on August live cattle and the feeders here, so if we do start to see some of these prior day lows getting taken out, pullback could be due, but just in the near term do expect to see this uptrend just continue grinding higher. Over to the corn market now. Was anticipating coming into the week a little bit more of a pullback up into those 450s. However, we weren't able to get that. We did see price just poke above this 445, trapping some buyers as it got above this Friday's high. Nice rejection, pushing price all the way back down below, completely engulfing Friday's range and getting that close below our bear pivot there at 434. We really should see the selling here start to accelerate if we do get some momentum into tomorrow and start carrying this market lower as the bears remain in control. This December contract showed nice rejection up here from the 450 mark, coming in the high today, coming in at 450. Nice strong rejection pushing price down into the 430s. A lot of these prior swing lows that we've seen over the last 3 or 4 months here are on the verge of getting broken. So if we do continue to see more downside below these swing lows and get some bid or offers below 434, we could really see the selling accelerate, and these December and July months should start pushing back down towards $4. Bears remain in control in this corn market. Look for that downside to continue. Over to the crude oil market now. Last week we had a nice tight contraction for about 4 days before that breakout on Friday, with price closing up there just shy of $65. Did get the bias on this market to switch from a bearish to neutral bias to being bullish here, with that strong close to new 20-day highs as well as above the 50-day moving average. Look for this upside momentum to continue. Price should start sniffing up into this 200-day moving average up here in the high 60s. We do have plenty of resistance to chew through, dating back over the last couple of years with the 65 level. The line is blurry here, but there's definitely been some support over the last 4 or 5 years here that now has turned into resistance. The bulls do look to be just chewing right through it here at the moment. We do expect to see that upside to continue and push up into the mid 60s here, getting a little squeezy as a lot of these shorts that have been in this market for the last 2 months or so are starting to feel the heat and folding, which could continue to drive this market higher and in a hurry, but shouldn't see prices get much beyond $70. Uh, there should be plenty of resistance up here to keep this market hanging in this 65 to 70 range, like we saw back in late 2024. This is a price point that this market is comfortable at. So look for this market to continue to have some upside, pushing up into the high 60s, low 70s, and price just getting comfortable and continuing to range trade. Now over to the equity markets. Today, price just staying steady here on the S&P. Nice small range day with price just trading in about a 35 point range. Putting up pressure, continuing to put up pressure on some of these prior highs. We are seeing the Dow start to play catch up here. Price already here in the evening session pushing up on these prior Friday and Monday's highs here. If we start to see bids get above that 43,000 mark, we could see these Dow stocks start to get some bids and start moving higher as well, and see this index really start to break out. That will help push the S&P back towards these all-time highs up here at 61.66. We're just about 130 points away from that, so just a couple real good days of before we're back at all-time highs here. NASDAQ also sniffing out these all-time highs, nearing this 22,000 mark. Good accumulation across the board on these indexes. Lots of good action from the underlying stocks. Market's looking strong and healthy. Should keep rocking and rolling higher throughout the rest of the week. So that's all we got for tonight. Hope everyone has a good evening.